Choke, no joke, cheeky choke, no joke. Choke, no joke, cheeky choke, no joke. What up, y'all? Choke, no joke. You know what it is. I will be back tomorrow, Monday night, 7 p.m. All right, for Choke, no joke live. Sorry I didn't come on tonight. I was trying to relax myself, but I did have some things on my mind that I want to talk about. So I'll be dropping videos all during the week, and then I'll be live at 7 p.m. on certain nights. But if you see any videos pop up, they all going to be new joints, because I got a lot on my mind. So I'll just be dropping them in segments throughout the day. And then in the evening, I'll do the current events live. But throughout the day, you're going to see videos come up, and those will be new videos, right? So what I want to come on tonight for, I know it's late, but shout out to my people over in Great Britain, London. Y'all getting up at this hour, getting ready to go to work. So this is a workout for y'all, all right? My people on the West Coast, is still a little early for y'all. And all my late nighters on the East Coast, some of y'all see it because y'all just in the bed scrolling, all right? But what I came on for is about Gucci Mane and the Pooh Shiesty incident. Now, I know I've been covering this over the last few days, and it's came out that Gucci Mane has made a statement to the FBI allegedly, or to the state, but I believe it was the FBI. And now there are a lot of people out here saying that Gucci's a snitch and Gucci be talking that street talk, this, that, and the third. But how is he gonna go make a police statement when, he supposed to be a real one, this, that, and the third? This is how I see it, right? When we younger, we don't have the knowledge and the wisdom of the people that we are as we mature, right? So, 18 to 25, if I was Gucci and these dudes did that, they robbed me, stuck me up, made me fill out a contract or whatever, this, that, and the third. 18 to 25, yeah, I probably would have loaded up and, gooned up and did what Pooh Shiesty did, right? But once you get in your 30s, 35, 40, 45, you start getting knowledge. Most of us have been to the pen already and did, whether it was county biz or jail biz or penitentiary biz. A lot of us had experience being locked up. And once you have that experience being locked up, you don't really want to go to jail again. There's some people out here that they live better in jail than they do on the streets. And then there's some of us that experience jail and don't ever want to go back. And then there's some of us that don't want to go back, but don't have no problem going back if we are going back to deal with some type of repercussions on something that we did and we know what the outcome is, right? So I'm seeing a lot of people out here now calling Gucci a snitch. He was supposed to handle it like a street nigga, this, that, and the third. Let me tell y'all something, man. I don't look at Gucci as a snitch. I don't care if he went dead in the precinct right after it happened and pressed charges and told him exactly who did it. Y'all got to understand, snitching is two or more people acting in concert knowingly going to do a crime together, knowing that they could get in trouble and go to jail for it. And then they carry out this crime or whatever illegal activity it may be. And then if these people that acted in concert together, knowing what they was doing, go and they do something and they get caught. And then if one tells on the other person, or if it's several people involved, if somebody tells on everybody else to get a lesser sentence or to get themselves out of trouble, when we all knowingly went into this together, then that is snitching. That is telling, because you saving yourself and you knew what the repercussions were, right? So in this case, where Gucci Man is not a drug dealer no more. He's not in the streets. He's not trapping, right? Pooh Shiesty is not trapping, as far as I know. He's not in the streets no more, doing wrong. So the fact that they both are legit businessmen, and then you bring street stuff into it, guns, threats, robbery, assault, whatever it is, when these dudes are no longer in the streets and they handling business. If Pooh Shiesty would have did that to Jimmy IV, y'all wouldn't say that. If Pooh Shiesty did that to Leo Cohen, y'all wouldn't say that. You know, if Pooh Shiesty did that to Tyler Perry, y'all wouldn't say that, right? Y'all saying that because of the persona of a street dude that Gucci got. Well, Gucci's no longer in the streets. We know this for a fact. You know, there's people out here talking about how he handled his beef with Jeezy, this, that, and the third. This is two different things. This is two different times in their life. And me personally, I don't feel like Gucci is snitching by going to the FBI, and saying that he got robbed for his jewelry and was forced to sign the contract. If that allegedly what happened, he went to the police, he was supposed to. Unless y'all wanted him to go run up on Pooh Shiesty and blow his brains out and go to jail for it for the rest of his life. If you think that was the smarter decision, then you're not a smart person. If you think him letting the police handle it was a wrong decision and he's snitching, then you still got the same street mentality. If you feel like Gucci ain't do no wrong, then you're maturing, right? So to each his own. It depends on where you are in life. Me, personally, I don't think that he snitched. I think he was supposed to go to the police and let them handle it, or take the L that he would have took for probably millions of dollars, releasing this dude from the contract. But choke no joke, I'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. You know what it is. Like I said, I'll be dropping videos throughout the day, and they will be new ones, all right? Choke no joke, y'all have a blessed night. Peace.